Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your summer solstice reading for June. This is a general reading meant for the collective and not meant to give individual messages like you might expect in a personal reading. But if you do connect or resonate with the reading, I hope that you give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. When I refer to houses, in astrological houses, I'll be basing that on your rising or ascendant sign. So it would be for Virgo rising. But if you're a different rising sign, like Sun in Virgo, but maybe you have Aries rising or whatever, you'll want to check out that reading as well. Now, if you're not sure of your planetary placements or your rising sign, you can simply search the internet for free natal chart, enter your information, and they'll give that to you. I've pre-shuffled the cards and done a cut. I'll be doing a 5-card spread with the tarot deck, and I'll pull one spirit oracle of the seven energies card based on the 7 chakra energies to start the reading off, and then I'll refer to it, go back to it during and at the end of the reading. Let's see what they have for you. And Grand Symphony, man, that sounds great. Let's see what that is about. Grand Symphony for Virgo. Okay, a grand symphony represents inclusivity, seeing the seeing the whole, being a part of the whole, removing bias, seeing the interconnectedness of all, knowing that everything you do has a consequence, unity consciousness, and the end of division. So it's becoming one with all. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our 5 senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and that's your realm, Virgo, the material world, your earth sign, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. Okay, so although we are individuals, we each play our own instrument. We're a part of the orchestra, and together we create the symphony. Let me put this up here. We'll come back to this, and we'll see what the summer solstice is bringing Virgo. Now, the sun, this is also the first day of Cancer season, because the sun just moved from Gemini into Cancer. And Cancer is in your, which house is that for you? For those of you who are Virgo rising, Cancer is your 11th house. Oh, of humanitarianism, social awareness, collective efforts, the orchestra, the grand symphony. You're also future hopes and wishes. So that's where the sun is right now. And let's see what energy is surrounding you for these last 9 or 10 days of June. Okay, we have 8 of Swords. You feel trapped or imprisoned by something. That's the energy that you're feeling right now, that you're going to have to work with. The focus, what you need to focus on, is the Queen of Swords, air energy. And this is not gender specific. It can represent either gender, but it's female mastery of the intellect, thinking, the mind. Your Jupiter just entered your 9th house about a month ago, which is Taurus. Now your 9th house rules wisdom, growth, expansion, and that's where Jupiter is about growth and expansion. And that's your higher education, philosophy, ethics. That's going to be your focus, as well as travel and foreign affairs. In the unexpected, we have the Queen of Cups. 2 queens facing each other. Okay, I'll get into detail with this. This is water energy, emotions, love, creativity, subconscious. Wow, Ace of Swords. A lot of air energy here. Air signs are Libra. What's the 8 of Swords? The 8 of Swords it's Jupiter and Gemini. So we've got Gemini here. The Ace is just air in general. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all 3 of them. New beginnings. Truth. Blind to the truth. And then possible final outcome. Oh, this is message from Spirit. This is the unexpected. This is message from Spirit. Here's your possible final outcome. Oh, wow. Okay. All swords except for this Queen of Cups and the unexpected. This is fascinating, Virgo. Air energy. No earth energy to be found. Okay, well, let's start here with the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Swords. Eights are a very powerful number. Eights are about infinite manifestation. They're double four. Four is foundations and manifestation, and eights are double that power. They're infinite manifestation. Whatever you have manifested, Virgo, because you deal in the earthly realm. You are earthly resources, security, investments, income, bank account, property, the people in your world that support you on a daily basis, that help you get from year to year, day to day, month to month, etc. They're part of your material resources. Whatever it is that you have manifested to this point, you feel trapped by it. You are trapped by it. That's what this energy is. But it's not a real trap. It's not a real prison. It's one that you've made for yourself, and you just can't see that. Do you see that the prison bars are behind her? That she could easily take a step out of the prison, but she's blinded herself to that. Let's get some clarification. Yes. Whatever you built up as your ideal of material security and wealth and status, you feel like you've got, in order to maintain that, you will never be able to change in terms of taking a job maybe with less pressure, but something that you love more or would allow you more balance in your life. Or maybe you feel trapped by a family issue, because I don't see it. This is the only pentacles here, and this is a very family-oriented pentacles. It's not really career. You see the extended family here, including the pets. Yeah. Okay, Hanged Man. Different perspective. Period of waiting. You're on hold. I want a clarification on the Hangman. I want to know if this was recent past or if it's something. This is current energy. Did this stem from looking at where you are right now? What is that? Oh, true love. Something that started as true love, but now, after looking from another perspective, it just feels like a prison. Something that you thought was true love, Virgo, may have been more transactional than you realize. And when you stopped and looked, learned, waited, paused, and you took those different perspectives, you realized that it was not all it was cracked up to be. And now you feel trapped in it. Wow, that's the current energy. That's the current energy. Now, the Queen of Swords is about truth. So this waiting period that you're in is bringing you truth. You are seeing things more clearly. Virgo, you're very trustworthy and reliable. And you would expect that from a partner as well, from your person. But you're also a very logical, systematic thinker, which is this, and that's the way air energy is. They're very logical and systematic. They prize the intellectual approach to problems. That's how they solve their problems. They analyze them. They think it through. They're also about communication, which is not necessarily what earth energy is about. Now notice this is the only pentacle so far in your reading. Let me get clarification on the Queen. Nine of Pentacles. Actually, okay, this is you. You were very independent. Now, this is supposed to be your focus. Before this relationship, you were successful. This is the card of the successful single lady, and it's not necessarily a woman, either gender. But you were successful. You were satisfied in your life. You were fulfilled. You were independent. You didn't rely on anyone. You were headed, but you wanted to be headed toward this. You wanted to enjoy it with someone. You didn't have to enjoy it because of somebody, but you wanted to enjoy it with them. And you thought that you found your perfect other person, your soulmate, your true love. But when the truth emerged, when you started, as time passed, and you started taking a perspective, a rational perspective, as Virgo does, and you started analyzing things, you started thinking, maybe this is more transactional than I realized. And you now feel trapped. Okay. So here's what your focus has to be. Your focus has to be on the fact that you did it once. You were fine alone. You don't have to have another person in your life, in a romantic relationship, in an intimate relationship, in order to be happy. You were happy. Yes, something was missing, and you would want that again. But the truth is, the focus you need to take right now is on remembering who you are. You know that saying, she remembered who she was and the game changed? Well, remember who you are, Virgo. Who you will be again. And focus on reality. See reality for what it is, and align your truth with the way you present yourself to the world, to your person, to your character. You deserve whatever programming you went through before you were the age of 25, which is when we're subject to all these subliminal messages from culture and society and authority figures and peers that defines who we are. Like, you're so good at that. Oh, you're not so good at that. Oh, you should be a doctor. You should be a this. You should be a that. Whatever you've been programmed to believe, you need to reprogram it based on truth, reality. What makes you happy? What do you look forward to doing that uses your talents and fulfills your purpose in the world? Why you believe the universe put you here? Why God put you here? And that's what your focus is going to be now. And this next 10 days is important for that. What did we say Cancer energy was for you? Cancer is in your future hopes and wishes house, so your 11th house. Also collective efforts and humanitarianism, but I have a feeling right now, your future hopes and wishes. The sun is illuminating that house right now. And Mercury, which rules communication, will be there in a few days. Okay, that's your focus. Let me get another card here. Pull this out. Remember who you are, because a tower moment. You've got to prepare yourself for a tower moment. There's going to be either a major upheaval, or something's going to crumble, or it's going to be a breakthrough, or probably all three. Something's about to fall apart. And whatever sphere that tower is going to crumble in is going to be a breakthrough moment for you. Major change is coming, and that's when you're going to remember who you are and what you really deserve in life, what you've earned, what you will continue to earn, what you dream of, all your hopes and wishes. You deserve those to come true. You don't have to settle for what society tells you is the perfect happy life, which may not be for you, and which may have been a very transactional relationship. And this doesn't apply to all Virgos, but if this seems to be your situation, a tower moment, you've got to prepare yourself for this. That's why your focus is on truth. You prepare yourself with the truth, remember who you are, and know that tower moment is coming, and be ready to face it. One more clarification card here. Because you're going to restart as a Page of Pentacles, as a novice again. A younger version of you. Yes, you're going to feel your world is turned upside down and you're getting a fresh start. Okay? That's got to be your focus. But you need to prepare yourself for it, Virgo, as painful as it's going to be. Now, the surprise is going to be the Queen of Cups. She is the essence of water energy, which is emotions, love, your subconscious, intuition, creativity. And this person, now this is Cancer. It could be any water sign, though. I don't know. And since this is Cancer season, this could be you as well. It's Neptune in Cancer. Neptune represents deep, dark depth, exploring the depths of things. So this Queen of Cups isn't just about love. She's also about exploring the deep, dark things to bring truth. And I think that is why you've got these queens facing each other here. Because the Queen of Swords is offering truth, or this is one side of this Queen of Cups. Yes, and truth is being revealed to this Queen of Cups. I think this is you. I think it's because it's Cancer season, and it's being high, and the sun is shining on this Queen. That's why that's pulling forth these aspects of your personality. So truth is being offered to you about what love really is. How does your person make you feel? Do you feel secure around them, or do you feel like you're the one that provides the security? And yes, that makes you happy. I mean, Virgo's very responsible. People rely on you, but you know what, Virgo? They also take you for granted. They take you for granted. They don't always show their appreciation, and that's easy to do. That's human nature. When someone is always there for us and we can always rely on them, it's very easy to take that for granted. But you also have to look at communication. Remember, Mercury is moving into Cancer on the 26th. And so you'll be needing to communicate. If you want someone else to also help you feel secure, if you don't feel secure in a relationship, that needs to be communicated. Because this is about your future hopes and wishes. Clarification, please. The Lovers. This is about a soulmate. So you have true love and a soulmate. Did you get into a relationship with someone who is just immature? And they take you for granted? And they don't realize that you're starting to feel used? Like you're the one who's, you and you only are the one having to bring both of you toward this wish fulfillment right here? Oh, I better cover them up. YouTube doesn't want any, and I don't want you to be offended either. So there. Okay. This is also about making a choice and being committed. Let me get another clarification card here for the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. King of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth energy, mastery. Mastery of material resources and security. And work. Uses the mastery of all of his element, the essence of his element, to rule wisely and help those within his kingdom. The queens are more about their own domain, the castle. The king is more about the kingdom. So now, I don't know, maybe this represents you. If you have a real leadership position at your workplace, like you lead a large department, you're a director, a supervisor, and that's what brought you to this level of security, this independent, the ability to maintain your security independently of someone else. Or if this is your person. I don't think it's your person. I think this is you. King of Swords. Wow. Okay. King of Swords. So you've got King of Pentacles and King of Swords. I think this is your person. It could be a Gemini or Aquarius. The air conditioner came on. I apologize. This this relationship can be salvaged, but it's got to be salvaged with communication. While the sun is in your house of future hopes and wishes, the two of you have to communicate with each other. You've got to communicate to them how you feel like you're being used and unappreciated. Because the King of Swords, air signs are not as intuitive as much as they are intellectual. And they don't read your mind, but they want to be talked to. You've got to express yourself. And Virgo, you're not necessarily a person of many words. Let's see what your spirit message is. Again, I apologize for the noise. Spirit's sending you an opportunity. Oh, an opportunity of truth and communication. Of course, of course. Now I see why this came up. Okay, your spirit message is you've got to start understanding the love language of your person. And you've got to start understanding how they solve problems, how they see the world, how they approach the world. And you've got to approach them on their own terms. Because you think the way your love language is all about serving, being reliable, helping people. Whereas air signs value discussion, analyzing things together, solving problems together. And you're a problem solver, so you can connect on that basis. You can connect on that basis. So they're giving you the Ace of Swords, and this clarification card here tells you that you're going to have to juggle some priorities. Instead of being Virgo, instead of being all work oriented, you're going to have to listen to them more. Because you're all part of this grand symphony. You can't do it alone. And you don't even want to really do it alone. You love for people to say, oh, thank you, that's so great, I can't believe you did that for me, this is wonderful. Or, oh, you're so reliable, I can always count on you, or whatever. And that makes you feel loved and appreciated. But being taken for granted doesn't. And your person, if you're part of a symphony, the people in the orchestra have to work together. They've got to work together. So, you've got to understand how other people approach the world. You're going to have to juggle your work priorities and make more time to be there and listen to your person and communicate to them exactly what it is that you need from them. Because Page of Cups, because that's going to help you learn about the relationship, about the love. Pages are about learning. Open mind, open heart. Open mind, open heart. Yes, you're going to approach this relationship in a new way. You're going to get back on track, because it was true love, and you are soulmates. You can make this work. Let's see about your final Knight of Swords outcome, possible outcome. Knight of Swords, messenger of truth. His mission is to find truth and bring it back. Air sign, all this air, including the King of Swords. I really think your person is an air sign or has really strong air influences. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini rising, or sun sign, something. But this Knight of Swords, not only are you going to have to find out the truth, and not only are you going to have to speak your truth to your partner, you're going to have to stand your ground. Because they may not go to the same extent to understand you as you are understanding them. And when you defend your stance, your position to your partner, you're going to have to explain that, no, this is the way I am. Yes, I do like doing these things to make our marriage better. I do like you relying on me. It's just that. And then you're going to have to stand for it. You're going to have to defend it. Let's get one more clarification card here. Yes, because you got to walk away from the old way that the two of you communicated. The way the two of you expressed your love, you have got to walk away from that. And the two of you have to realize that you're not individuals here. You know, air signs can appear to be very detached. and that can make you just bury yourself more in work. But the two of you have to walk away from the way you used to show your love for each other and communicate and bring it to show new ways of loving each other as well, that the other person understands and accepts and feels, leads to their emotional fulfillment. Okay? Yes. Because this Tower moment this something is bringing this tower moment that's going to make both of you see that what's not working has to leave. You've got to let it go. You've got to walk away from it. Okay. But this can be done, Virgo. I mean, y'all were apparently meant to be together. So this can be done, and it's worth it. All right then. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I do apologize again for the noise of the air conditioner. I enjoyed this reading, and I hope you come back for more. Thank you so much.